Hello, Megamuter Duders. I fixed my microphone. At least I hope so. Hope this isn't too loud. Let me know. I gotta double check settings. BRB. Okay, there we go. I read something disturbing, if it's true, about Atomic Heart Enchantment Under the Sea. That the boss that we got stuck at last time is the final boss. I hope that's not real. I hope that's not actually the end. It had better fucking not be. It had better not be. I also read I went about fighting it wrong, that there's a specific shotgun attachment that makes the fight way easier, and that's why I was struggling. You told me to do this. How's this? That's because I had it way over adjusted earlier because you said it was too quiet. Which, I mean, you were right. I'm not saying you weren't right. Is it that the DLC didn't last long enough? I wouldn't say that. I would say it lasted long enough and I got my money's worth out of it. It's a DLC, it's not a full game. It's just the pacing and the storytelling does not suggest to any reasonable person that the story would end here. You know what I mean? I also need a lot of health. 3 health, 4 health, 5 health. I have done an art. Supposedly this is all you really need to beat the boss, is the horizontal barrel and a shitload of shotgun shells. That should be enough. If that's not enough, I fucking suck at this game. I also really, really regret in advance having to sacrifice my melee weapon, but if what I read in the reviews is true, question mark, this is the final boss of the DLC, which makes me sad that it's over so quickly. You know what I say though? Better a good time than a long time. It's got so much variety and so much in the way of activities and cool shit packed together. It's such a dense package. It's all quantity, it's all quality rather, no quantity. It's all, there's no fluff, there's no filler. Oh, that's quite deadly. I've got the red loadout now. Wonder if what I need is better plasmids. You could say the Rapture stayed its welcome. I would never say that because I could never get enough of it. But BioShock 1, BioShock 2, plus the Burial at Sea DLC, which is the best depiction of it in the series. That's enough Rapture. Even then, they didn't do as much. They did a lot with the interior. They didn't do much with the exterior, which I never approved of. We gotta be able to do this. What the fuck?
I'm okay.
No, this is pointless. I can't risk it.
Any other idea?
Yes, I'll follow my heart. Wait for me.
Hey, wait! God damn it!
Yeah, I did it! It's afraid. Oh, I sold that thing. How do I have it in the cutscene? My waifu! Waifu! Robot waifu to the rescue!
Die like the rest. Don't screw with any giant scrap metal.
Why? Katja, how is this possible?
Thanks to the power of thought. I told you I'm directly connected to Samadelkin, and it looked like you were having trouble.
Dragon Ball Z fight! Damn, her ass looks awesome! Do I need a robot penis now?
You saved my life. Again.
Likewise. Are you okay, Sergey?
Don't worry about me. It's the rings we should be worried about.
Come on, where's your optimism? Look, there's our hero.
No way. Little athlete, you saved us.
Thanks, Nail. Take them, Sergey, and keep them safe.
No. I have a better idea.
Oh, he's gonna propose. And in doing so, become the dictator of this new dystopia. That's the best ending possible. 10 out of 10, goated, gave him a year all years. Amazing how the writing started out trash and got way the fuck better with the progression of the game, and especially in the DLC. How did that happen? But I'm gonna grow old and die. Do I also go to robot body?
think that at one time in the past, I made the best decision of my life.
Crabs, Comrade Major.
I'm definitely hungry. But no thanks.
Well, are you ready?
Yeah. Now, Charlas.
Setting up another DLC. I am Batman. I'm Bliatman. Why not Russian music? Ooh, in the seats! Is there any way to go back to the place with the cool tunnels? No, there isn't. My favorite part was when we were out in the open water and we could surface inside of those little mini domes, as well as pass through lockout chambers. It had the maximum engineering diversity, marine engineering diversity, which is a dirty
It's okay, Paulie. Keep trying. I know you have it in you.
No, I'm not muted. I don't know how it happened. What? I've been talking this whole time. Shit. As I was saying, for those of you who were alive during the 5th and 6th console generations, 5 and 6, that's like N64, PlayStation, Saturn, and then and a bunch of other shit no one talks about. And then 6 was GameCube, PS2, Dreamcast, Xbox. Did it ever occur to you to think of it like by analogy with the prior generation of consoles, the 2D consoles, where in the medium of two-dimensional graphics, the NES could just barely had enough power to depict what the artist intended recognizably, where the Atari was so crude you often couldn't tell what you're looking at. Whereas the Super Nintendo had enough extra resources to really realize any vision a game developer might possibly have, as long as it's two-dimensional. And by analogy, the N64 was like the 3D NES. It just barely had enough polygons and enough texture memory to depict something that was recognizable as what it was supposed to be in 3D, but it was also very clearly lacking. Like, its deficits were very obvious. Whereas that was not true of the GameCube, which had enough extra resources, again, to fully realize any vision in 3D the artist might have had. Did you ever think of it that way? As Generation 6 being like a recapitulation of Generation 5, but with 3D? Shit, this is hard. Gotta think like a Froge. No!
I've heard of Froggian games, but who would have expected a Froggian game? This little frog is the toughest you'll ever see. He won't let a little setback keep him down.
Are you channeling somebody else who's also playing this game? What's happening there? Or is that you? You Gaylord. I've often thought about a frog-based platformer myself. I had the same idea many years ago, but never realized it. I'm glad someone did. Shit on a fucking dick. On a fucking Costco $1.50 hot dog. Even worse. Although you'd be hard-pressed to taste the difference if it's Kirkland. That's not fair, actually. Kirkland is good. You know what's not good? I'm gonna unleash some nuclear takes tonight. Bar S. Any y'all ever had the misfortune of being tricked into buying Bar S hot dogs? If they could be called that. I don't know what the fuck is in there, but it's a majority cannot possibly be meat. It's got to be mostly like gym mat foam. It tastes like filler. It's like below Hormel in terms of quality. You gotta try to be shitty for that. It is impressively bad. It's where like you think, oh, he's just joking, he's memeing. I ain't memeing. If you go out and buy some of that just to try it, you'll feel deep sadness and regret for having put it into your body. It's one of those things where you feel like you'll never be clean ever again. You got to take like a shower from the inside out after eating it. And you're listening to somebody who has eaten and enjoyed Hormel enchiladas, which are not enchiladas. What are those things where they're like corn husks with meat inside? Tamales. I had not by themselves, but if you make like a layer at the bottom of a Mexican casserole or chip dip. It can be good as a component of something else. I'm not too good for that. I think I am too good for Bar S, though. Bar S is like dog food grade. I think probably dogs would even turn them down. If there's one thing they're good for, it may be as a dog treat. I found this out in college when I was living on a really tight budget. I wanted a lot of food for a little bit of money. I wanted to eat sausage and pierogies. And pierogies are great. They're great budget food. They're very cheap. You get a lot of it for a little bit of money, and they're very filling. What the shit, man? This is getting embarrassing. He did. That's animal abuse. You can't feed Boris to raccoons who didn't sign off on it. They gotta know what they're getting into. Fuck! I want to cry. I don't want to do much more of this. I know it's a skill issue. I'm getting better. No, why does it pop when I jump on it? I don't want to do this anymore. I can't say it sucks exactly. I can say it has implementation shortcomings. Oh, you know what? I never realized. Haunted PS1 has a whole other side of the disc. I never really explored. Is this better? Is it? Tell me when it's quiet enough. How's this? Here we go. We got a whole new set of games that we didn't play yet. I can't believe I didn't notice these. There's twice as many games as I thought. I'm just dumb, I think, sometimes. Forgive me, my son. For I have brept.
In this struggle, we should have embraced the battle and perished with honor, not trampled pitifully in this forsaken place. I once taught you that God's will is benevolent. And now I will give you another lesson. There is no God left anymore.
Edgier than PS1 graphics. Fucking tribal tattoo saw blades. Still muted. It happens way too easily. No way I can slide. key. It's very Doomish. If you're gonna borrow from the best. Hell has some nice architecture. I'm not afraid to say. Is anyone gonna buy me food tonight, or should I buy myself food? If you are, warn me. Warn me so I don't get too much, wind up with 2 meals. I got a bunch of deals recently in the apps that I use for free delivery. I don't know why all at once. I think their sales must be hurting. They're trying to tempt people into eating out more, or I guess buying their product more. Oh. But I gotta order before 10 o'clock. Oh, jump ducking. Fairly metal, fairly metal. This is what I would have imagined Quake 2 to be like before Quake 2 came out. Before we all knew it was going to be about cyborgs. I like this aesthetic. This, you know what this looks like? I don't know if anyone remembers Genesis 3D. Before Unity, before any free-to-use engines, there was like one option for a free 3D engine that was reasonably good by industry standards of the day, and almost no good projects used it. It was mostly like children's games, and one really, really infamous racist game. Because nobody would license their engine to these fuckers. Have I shown you Genesis 3D before? It's basically Unreal Engine 1 at home. It had basically the same feature set, or somewhere between Gold Source and Unreal in quality. That ain't a word, Satan. Delusionalizes is not fucking... I don't know what language that is. That's not English. I ain't fallen once, sucker. P.S. Your face and balls are gay married to each other. It was a beautiful ceremony, not a dry eye in the house. That's fine, Klutz Clown. Thank you for dropping by. We love having you here. The more the merrier. Although usually it's more funny if I fuck up a lot and get frustrated, and so far I'm doing really well, which is paradoxically not as good for the stream. I want that says about people that we find it more entertaining to watch one another's downfall than cheering on one another's successes. Oh, fuck! Oh, there's my first death. I gotta collect all the collectibles. I don't know why. I don't know what they're for. Like Funko Pops. I've never understood the appeal of Funko Pops. What the fuck? Why just like buying something to have it? That does nothing for, like Skylanders, I understand more. It has a dual function. You can use it with a video game. Funko Pops, they don't even look interesting or good at all. They're like anime figurines for Redditors, which are already what anime figurines are. They look ugly, and they look not different enough from each other, and they're not posable. It seems like a really empty hobby to collect something just to have all of them, when you don't even like the object you're collecting. You're like the Crocs of figurines. It's not to say there aren't good-looking mini statuettes. I'm not into collecting anime girl statuettes. I have some, like, die-cast Terminator collectibles of, like, the HK tank, and I really want an expensive die-cast aluminum T800 that's, I think, about a foot tall. It's expensive, though. Anything made out of metal tends to be. I'd tell you what I would have financially ruined myself for if I had the money at the time. In a comic book shop in Orlando, Florida. Actually, it was at the Gainesville Mall, specifically. Long story how I got there. They had a Terminator bust of just the T800 head. And it was really made of metal with a polished oak base, and it had eyes that really lit up when you stuck the neural net processor into the head. It had a motorized ejection mechanism too. It's the most beautiful thing I ever saw. I was like, fuck, I need money. I didn't even begin writing seriously by that point. I didn't write seriously until I moved back from Florida. Mostly because of the suicidal despair, and I had to do something with those emotions. This looks good. Is this underwater? Looks like this may be underwater. I love me some underwater shit. It's like Brack loves Atari. I still feel nostalgic for Atari, but I shouldn't, because 2600 is the iconic Atari system, and it has very few authentically good replayable games. And it's just too crude in most cases to have any fun with. And the games that are replayable and iconic have been replicated so many times as mobile games that to play the source material that inspired them just feels atavistic. There are some classics like Kaboom, Breakout, Missile Command. There's a good Pac-Man port, but not the original one. Never the original one. Most of the fun to be had on this system is using the paddle controller, because it's something at least different from what modern consoles have. We are underwater. I've got homing missiles. Are these living structures? What? Why are these growing down here? What the fuck? It's like the shit in the back of the fridge that never gets cleaned out. Oh, it swims backwards. I love that. It's like the underwater Star Fox levels that nobody played. The Blue Marine. There was supposed to be more than one of those originally. And apparently the level is still in the cartridge. You can explore it in debug mode or by ripping the mesh out of the cartridge in emulator. This is the Skibidi Toilet Generation's brain cells. I almost said brain neurons. Can you not fuck this thing up? No, some are not destructible. This is cool, I like this. I think it's Shadow Squadron. I can ascend and descend also. I died? Oh, if you go too deep, some fucking things hit you. What got me? It's gonna be one of those games, isn't it? I was boosting too much. I feel ya. Shit. That is quite difficult. It's like Devil Daggers. It's like a 6 Degrees of Freedom Devil Daggers. Right. That's fucking sick. It's too hard for me. However, I guess there are levels. I think I love that. I think I played this already. But we return to this. I'll probably replay it. There's no resolution options. There's no... no anything. I can't alt enter. I can't F11. Oh, this looks familiar. I can swear I played an alpha of this. Oh, baby, it's like Super Paper Mario. No jump. No gameplay yet. I don't know what to do. There we go. Is this a battle system? I'm gonna order some food. Since nobody's gonna order food for me, I don't blame them. And the prices you pay lately, why would they? trouble. Okay. Oh, chat works, and does it? The window seems to work finally. This is what acid trips are like. Okay, that sucks. Did not like it. Oops, what happened? What's happening? What's going on? What's happening and why? I don't want to do this.
How are you calling me? I didn't even have a phone.
I've been watching you for a while now. It seems your insistent need to play video games is fixing you. Get some time, honey?
You're breaking up?
I unlocked a story beat. I have no idea what this is. I thought we maxed it out last time. We apparently didn't even come close.
Took your sweet time getting here, kid. Now listen up. Don't let my damn. Got it.
Wait. Huh?
Listen. After being hit by the beams, I've been using my time power in attempting escape. Damn. Almost got me there. Look, kid. Auntie. You gotta transform me back.
How? Are you traveling through time?
Body's no stop, kid.
What?
My body's been there the whole time. Quickly.
It's not a whole body.
No longer I can evade that power.
Thanks, kid. Almost had to reach out to Cat. No, now's not the time.
He was in a previous compilation.
Keep playing those demos.
Oh, I can do that.
I believe that if all of them are accessed, I may be able to use the residual energies to heal Scully.
I don't-
and even send our
I don't care.
back home.
Okay, leave it up to me.
I don't care. I swear to God, I don't give a shit about any of this. I just want to play the demos. Oh, this looks good. I mean, good is kind of a debatable concept. It's a game about being a fly and vomiting on shit. The hungry fly. Once upon a time, a fly was hungry. Many such cases. Its hunger didn't come from nowhere. It served a purpose. Fly must eat dead things so no one can ever find them. He instead rubbed his giant mouth armed with sharp teeth. I don't think that's anatomically accurate. Went search for a meal. Skitter, skitter, skitter. Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. Pretty good gameplay. It does feel like what I imagined being a fly is like. In a stinky bog. Nothing is dead here. I can't eat anything, cried the fly. You won't find anything dead in this world. Guess you're lost. You're in a demo. I'm here to show you a glimpse of a dark tale. I'll give you a little context. You, the hungry flyer, hunted memories of a monster. Someone in the middle of the adventure. Since the beginning. This seems unwise. I just want to go on record. Flying into something's mouth. Okay then. Oh no, I'm stuck in a spider web. That's a thing that can happen? I do like the concept. It feels like this would make more sense as part of a larger game. It's also reminiscent of Metamorphosis, which had similar wall crawling mechanics and also had you playing as a bug. You don't want to come back to the swamp already. I'm eating memories. That's, I think, what flies do now. I haven't seen this before. I think there's a game where you play an ant or a bee or something that's on PS5 that I was really interested in. I'll take a moment to relish all the memories' flavors. Loneliness, dirty hair. Yeah, memories close. So I'm looking for significant sentimental objects, evidently. I think there's a PS1 game where he plays a spider, and if I remember correctly, it was fucking sick as hell. Oh. Alright, so don't burn myself on the light bulb. Am I gonna heal? There we go. Searching for a dead body. Aren't we all? Think we'll die soon? Talking about not dying. Go away. Go die. Aren't you already gone? Please leave me alone. Interesting narrative style. BRB, gotta get my food. I'm back, baby. Ham Dad Munch and Crunch ASMR. Sorry. I had to order before they closed. Let me nuke it a little bit. I have so much stuff plugged into this one outlet that I had to install a Belkin power usage monitor so I can make sure I never go over the maximum wattage for a single outlet. Otherwise it blows the breaker. I got a problem. Normally that's not a problem because it's really hard to go over the limit. And I've got a microwave, a space heater, and a kettle on the same circuit, which I can only use one of at a time. I'm also going to get an air fryer at some point fairly soon so I can have baked goods or fried goods. Pseudo. It's not really a fryer. I know it's just a heater plus air movement. Any of y'all have an air fryer? How do you like it? Shortec, I'd be shocked if you don't have an air fryer. This seems like something you'd have. Let me find something to play on YouTube while I eat.
Over the next 2 decades, only around 100 more structures were resolved. Even today, protein crystallization remains a big challenge.
Frankly, you know, it is not uncommon that just a couple protein structures can be someone's entire PhD. Sometimes just one, sometimes even just progress toward one.
And it's expensive.
At least he gives us something to talk about. Musk thinks colonizing Mars is essential to guarantee a safe future for the human species. But his plans are hugely controversial. Many scientists have said it's too dangerous and distracts from problems on our own planet. And that's probably right, but let's be honest, dangerous distraction sounds very, very interesting. I found it hard to make up my mind about the merits of colonizing Mars, and rather than sitting on it alone, I thought we could look at both sides of the argument together. First things first, what does Musk actually want? He's planning to mass transport volunteers to Mars.
She has it all
and build a
wrong
city
already.
there with about
She's good on
1
some
million
things, but she pisses me off
inhabitants.
other
With his
times.
company SpaceX, he wants to bring the costs of spaceships down so that the trip is affordable to anyone. Such a Mars colony, Musk says, is necessary for the future of consciousness, just in case that goes out of style on Earth.
How many people do you need for a self-sustaining city is about 1 million, and several million tons of cargo, which we can do, and we can do this in 20 years. At that point, the future of consciousness is assured. If you do 10 launches a day at 200 tons per launch, so roughly every 2 years, thousands of ships would depart from Earth to Mars. And we want to get the cost of going to Mars such that almost anyone could afford it. Like if somebody were to just work hard on Earth, save up, and that they'd be able to go to Mars. So it's like anyone, ideally, almost anyone could go to Mars. And I think you'll see a lot of governments also sponsor people. So we're actually going to do this. We're going to take humanity to Mars. And I'm confident you can do it.
Richard Dawkins is a fan.
I'm a great believer in human ingenuity, and I'm a great fan of Elon Musk, who wants to colonize Mars. And I think that the greening of Mars is actually a possibility, a serious practical possibility.
But not everyone is enthusiastic about Elon Musk's plans. A lot of critics say that we should first sort out the problems on our own planet, like, for example, Martin Rees.
You mentioned Musk. He has indicated that humans could live in the moon or Mars. But I think the point you made is that space travel will not sort out the problems that we have on Earth.
Yes, I mean, I disagree with him on that. I think there might be a few crazy pioneers living on Mars, just like there are people living at the South Pole, although it's far less hospitable on the South Pole. But the idea of mass migration to avoid the Earth's problems, which he and a few other space enthusiasts adopt, that I think is a dangerous delusion. I don't think it's realistic, and we've got to solve those problems.
That was never the point. That was never the point of it. Everyone's hung up on the idea that it's our backup planet. No one ever said that. Put that out of your mind. People like that want eco-austerity, and they feel threatened when they see what seems like an alternative. I should probably just die and start over, so I don't constantly have blood in the corner of my vision. That's not the... Uh-oh. I don't like this. I want to go on record, I don't like this. Yeah, that's my bro. Why would I trust him? Oh, now I don't like the camera. Katie. She won't talk to me anymore. That's a dead body. Oh, friendship's gonna die. So did. Let's get his hairbrush. Can't brush her hair. Everywhere. I don't think it's alive. What the fuck am I playing? Got it. This all just seems to serve the spider's interests. The only big winner here is the spider. I don't like this. Was there ever a non-violent solution? Could we have helped her without killing her? Not there. I know. Normally, I have commentary. It's just hard to fucking tell what to say about this. I'm being bloated. Oh, you can choose Paz. You could help. I could have helped her without killing her. Beavis in a silence filled with heavy regrets. I feel weird about that. I feel strongly we could have helped. I want to play again. I want to help the caterpillar. Hang on. I believe I should skip the tutorial. Oh, a Frenchman made this. There we go. That's better. Oh, alright. I didn't have to do that, it looks like. Still transmitting. We still got audio? We still got audio. What's happening here? Is this ghost crime? I'm gonna try to save the caterpillar this time. Yes, you have to choose to help the spider or the fly. Or, I mean, or the caterpillar, and it can't be both. This time I won't fuck up my entire body. Hello, spider friend. I think she's insulted that you're talking about her hair that way. Also, Katie is not alive. Right, we chose the only path. There was not, in fact, another path we could have chosen. I don't feel FOMO anymore. FOMO averted. Oh wow, that's loud. Ooh, that's loud. I'm just sticking through here. This also rings a bell. I could swear I played this one too. The sensitivity is way too fucking high. It's too damn high. Still too damn high. Still too damn high. Too damn low. There we go. Did I break in through the roof? I did. Now you got video and audio. Am I some kind of monster? What am I? It's like that scene from Invincible. Did I miss anyone? No. I must cleanse this train! I'm improving public transit. I can't eat the McD's. Aww. I do like being a rampaging monster. Is this a meth lab? This is a meth lab. Not anymore. There's a lot of meth labs. Do I become stronger? What's my motive to eat? I'm a menace. I think someone escaped me. There. Why am I jumping? Oh, I see. Was it all a dream? I'm a human now. Oh, it's that old computer show from the BBC. Is this Tomorrow's World? I'm engrossed. I'm immersed in this world. No way of staying inside. You should clean up, then, if you're gonna stay inside. This looks like my computer. With an ultra-wide monitor. Except mine is a cube. Oh, there we go. Light on the subject. Can I take a bath? Go to the bath. What's going on out there? Bath is non-interactive. Sink is interactive. I can do a nuclear flush. This is like when I lived in downtown Portland. Yep, this is like when I lived in Portland. In college. I lived in the building I could afford, which is really on loans, even, which was a shitty brick building with Exposed pipes and wiring. There wasn't any infestation. There wasn't any mold, so I guess that they kept that up to code. But things were like falling apart. It was not a nice apartment. But honestly, what is it at the end of the day but a room to put your shit in? That was... that was very stylish. I still feel strongly I've seen some of these before. Fernando Tits. Is that his real name? That better be. Yeah, I've definitely seen this one. The Lacerator. Oh, look at them Christmas hams.
Introducing
Why Dumpy?
the man who loves sex.
I beg your pardon?
It was just another sexy job with another sexy woman.
McFucking what?
Went wrong.
The man who loved sex. I've definitely played this. Lazy husband. How to use bandages. Aw. Are those tattoos? They seem to be. Max, the man who loves sex. Even in the menu. There's somebody in there. There's somebody in there. I can't help them. They're a prisoner like me. Hello, it's me, the Max, the man who loves sex. Cell E. Someone with courage. Here we go. Hey, baby. Damn, she's hot. This is not the time, Max. Something's gonna burst out of her, isn't it? Or she's gonna become a zombie. You bet your ass. Will I take a revolver? Oh no! Alright, I have the revolver, but the cost of my arm. Was there a way to get that without losing my hand? That was fucking brutal. Before I take advantage. Will I give me my arm back? Nope, I'm still missing an arm. I don't think there's a way not to. I'm gonna start over and try not to lose my hand. I'm really disturbed by losing my hand. It's cool that's an option, though. Then you have to play the whole rest of the game without an arm.
Introducing Max, the man who loves sex.
How am I gonna do the sex with only one arm? I've definitely played this. It was good then, it's good now. I guess maybe there's more to it now. Imagine if you actually had an accident where you lost your arm and wishing you could load an earlier save state and have your arm back. It's gonna be a miserable realization that it just doesn't work that way, and you're gonna live the rest of your life without an arm. It is me, I'm Max. Is this hair? Am I hairy? Is that what the scribbly lines are? You won't get me this time. Rusty chains, gotcha. I love the aesthetic. And it froze. So I'm gonna have to fight the zombie with my bare hands, aren't I? Can I get infected? I better not. I gotta turn that off. Okay, I need a valve handle there. This is more involved than it was last time. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. I didn't need to lose my arm for that. Although I like to nod to Resident Evil. All the fucking gore that happens to you in the first, like 20 minutes of Resident Evil 7 is some of the most shocking stuff I've ever seen in a video game. So you learn that Ethan is a fungus man who can infinitely regenerate. Eight 6-4. Okay, I get it. $86 plus 4. Zero? Oh, there we go. That's how I get the revolver. Without losing my fucking arm. Significant bodily modification is just... It's a mundane form of body horror, but it's so effective because it's realistic. It's something that could happen. It's way too long. Oh, there's a wire on the wall. If I get wire cutters, I can get the revolver without losing my hand. But for right now, oh no, you know what the wrench is for? It's for that hallway. There we go. I love this game where you're just getting items to solve puzzles and shit. But you don't always have to be in this perspective. I played a good one in virtual reality very early on in the medium's lifespan. That is a combination lock. I'm living in a simulation. Yeah, brother, that's what I said too. So it's way too many. There's a lot of stuff to do, actually. There we go. Oh, that's where that goes. All right. Does he still love sex, however? Though be it. However be it. Oh, she moved. Why would I take the arm? I got the hatchet now. I was just too, getting too far ahead of myself the first time. I should have known there'd be catch. This reminds me of a Serbian film for some reason. You ever see a Serbian film? Never have I so thoroughly regretted watching something. Never have I felt legitimately traumatized by a film. I just felt awful. I just needed... My soul needed a shower after that. It has some great imagery. No, you sick fuck. Not the lewd stuff. But early on, where it... Using the lens of the viewer, the audience, it communicates what a grotesque mockery of human intimacy modern pornography is. With that leathery looking... overly tanned body horror AV actress. I'd have a hatchet. If I had a hatchet, I'd swing it in the morning. I'd swing it in the evening. All over this land. I'd swing it for justice. Actually, I'd swing it for murder. It's a fucking hatchet. What do you expect? Oh, this is where I came from. I think it's smoking all the time. It used to be easy to get where I wanted to go. What happened? Am I just confused? Am I stupid? Oh, E. E has the hole in the wall. There we go. That's more like it. That's cool that's even possible. And if you fuck up, it forces you to play the rest of the game without your arm. Gun, axe. I got a bunch of tools. To what end, however? He still loves sex. Nothing has changed in that respect. This one might be the artist making all the realistic 3D graphics. Realistic is a strong word. Was there anything I missed? All right. So now what? Is there an ending to the demo? So she went through here. Should I follow the blood? Yeah, I haven't been through here yet. I read it. I see. Here's Johnny. What am I missing? It might not have an ending. It's got a time-honored classic plot, though. You're a man who loves sex, and you've been kidnapped into a sex dungeon. The hunter has become the hunted. Oh, I can axe these. There we go. How foolish of me. I kept thinking I needed wire cutters. I might have got a little bit hog wild with the revolver there. I'm glad there's more to it. Oh, I see something up there. How do I get to it? I have to walk along the railing. Maybe I can only do it from one floor up. I sure wish I hadn't wasted all them bullets. Oops. Gotta be more careful. I shouldn't fuck around in the sex dungeon. Oh, that's where that goes. It connects me back there. Oh, okay. Sick. Have there been any movies that you just regret watching? I regret watching the classic black and white film of the lady's eyeball being sliced open, which was actually a cow eyeball, by the way. Zombies are genuinely threatening in this. They're an actual legit danger to my life. I haven't seen any save stations, so I think we gotta finish this in one go. I've seen stuff on the internet I regret seeing. And regret knowing about. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was dicey. I can't believe I did that right first time. Let's go to that big box. 1. Alright, well that's now I know the combo, it's just all ones. Lacerator. Oh, I bet I can push this. No? Can I axe it? I cannot. That's a little weird. And the usual methods work. I detect trouble. Oh, that's what I need to get out of here, this elevator switch. This is like a Joseph Fritzl dungeon, isn't it? That's another one of those things I wish I never learned about. There are horrors in this world that are worse than anything I could ever read about. And I think that impugns my imagination. I lost my arm anyway. Is the challenge getting out of here without losing all your limbs? I gonna have a robot arm? I gotta get to a hospital. The survival continues. We gotta find out what was in that box, though. I'm sorry to subject you to that. We gotta keep our arm.
Introducing Max,
The man who loves sex.
It was just an
I assume it'll let me. Just put in the code. Bet your ass I'll take it. I gotta know what was in that box. I like that that's his entire identity. I wonder if I can make it out with all my body parts this time. Here we go. That was self-defeating. We didn't need to even do that. We injured ourselves getting the bandage. Oh, it gives us the code. We've been there before. Oh, that wasn't it. It's getting cold. I need to turn the heater back on. I probably will replay Enchantment Under the Sea. Just strictly to ogle the environments again. Damn, that was a good looking underwater base. Here we go. There we go. Ha 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 ha, bitches. Oh, double barrel shotgun. Oh, fuck yes. You can use mouse to turn. That's something you really should have told me sooner. But it completely changes how I play. Was that the girl that I heard? Did she try to escape without me? I hope not. I hope she is still okay, which likely is not. Got a screwdriver and a wrench. Yeah, I guess the axe. I only get 5 shots though. We'll just save it for that one fucker. The fuck you guy, Larry. What if Larry is the fuck you guy? Did anyone ever think of that? I can run backwards. Did you see this? I can run backwards. I can moon run. Game of the year all years. I think I probably dropped this. No, I lost my arm. Even no matter what I tried to do, I couldn't kill him. Maybe he's just unkillable. You just have to lose your arm. I think you just gotta lose your fucking arm. That fucking sucks. I can't believe that. There's no win condition where you leave the dungeon with your arm intact. How can Max, the man who loves sex, be disarmed? Is this a farewell to arms? How am I supposed to reload my fucking gun with one hand? Could I have just outrun the guy? Do I get graded on it? Lacerator defeated. No. I don't think you can defeat the Lacerator. Laceration. You do get graded. Fuck. I'm tempted to play it a third time, but I don't want to force you to watch that. I've played this before. This seems pretty old, actually. When is this from? Have I been overlooking this for too long? I don't always check in on what the haunted PS1 community is doing as frequently as I intend to. I need to make a list of things I need to check in on. Oh, it's a Zelda horse. You're a Spirit Walker. Guided by the spirits of their ancestors, Spirit Walkers travel the world and cleanse it of all manifestations. Blah, 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 you fight evil. Dying breed. If you left as the world descends further into chaos, you approach a small town, the world grows darker and you overwhelmed by a sense of evil. Unsure what lies ahead of you. If you're prepared, you set up camp for the night. What the fuck is the Spirit? It's like the Spyro the Dragon, You're the Dragon. Oh shit, it's the cameraman from Evil Dead. Spirit Walker. I walk with the spirits. Make sure I'm not muted. It happens from time to time. I'm still fucking busted up that I didn't manage to escape with my arm or kill the main bad guy. It's not safe here. Evil's lurking. The town isn't far from here. Follow the trail. This is reminding me a lot of Witch Hunt already. There's no impact noise. Got no bullets. I do, I just wasted one of them. The guy was obviously very impressed with this projection mapping thing. What the fuck? F does not do flashlight. F does kick. It's pretty atmospheric, though. I'll give it that. Reminds me of blood. There's no ledge grabbing. That's important to know. Okay, that's a note of that. Can I, what time period is this? It seems like somewhere between the 1600s and the 1800s. Is that the plunger? Is that what I need up there? It looks like it is. That fucking blew everything up, though. Half-Life 2 physics puzzle. Speaking of Half-Life 2, we never finished Industria. It just ran too terribly. Got the plunger. You mean to tell me I can't pick up any of these weapons? These are all better than what I have. That's a nice spooky day. It feels almost like a VR chat map. The kind of puzzle you'd find there. Ooh, I'm not a fan. This is like a late N64, early Dreamcast title. And I'm really Dreamcast brand lately. Don't you sneak up on me and tickle my balls, you spiders. Nope, I died. Is everything reset? That's a bold choice. I got a cramp in my stomach. There's a snake in my boot and a cramp in my stomach. Interesting photo trees. I like that. Should be way blurrier. This is definitely Dreamcast. I misremembered how good Dreamcast looks. Playing it recently. It looks basically like souped up N64. I remember looking way the fuck better than that. GameCube actually looks how I remember Dreamcast looking. You alive? You're not alive. Good. Can I get rich? Can I get gold? No, I can get ammo. This explains the mine. It's a gold mine. I can get rich. I can just pick up gold nuggets. To what end? Do I buy... Is there a shop? What's going on here? It's not a first-person shooter exactly. It's more survival horror because of how limited you are in terms of ammunition. Not again, motherfucker. Why am I concerned with money at a time like this? Being chased by mutants. And they are mutants from the Mutant Chronicles. You guys ever seen the Mutant Chronicles? You're missing out if you don't see the Mutant Chronicles. It's the closest thing to like a big budget Warhammer movie. Wait. I sense a Vendigo nearby. I sense a Vendigo nearby. You're not equipped to fight it yet. You see it run. Who's this pirate ghost? Oh, it's Minecraft physics. Oh, fuck. I just had to evade it for long enough. Or just jump over here, which is I guess what I was supposed to do. This is cool. It's a spooky western. Spirit Walker. The mayor of this town. I could really use your help. A terrible curses grip region. We are trapped in perpetual night. The beasts everywhere consuming whatever they come across. No one left here, but it seems safe for now. I don't know, you're not a Wendigo. Merchant is south of here. I saw something in here. Here we go. This is I'm liking this. This is cool. There are headshots? There are headshots. It's very moody. I like it. This would be a great Halloween game. Set it here, out there. Waste of bullets. If I could have headshotted him. Can I pick up a land? Nope. That was a waste of bullets. You're all a waste of bullets. Headshots do make a difference. They make a big difference. I should have known that. Treasure. I guess that adds another gameplay element. I still don't know what good money is in this world. Oh shit, I got a magic amulet. I can dash now. Good looking assets, actually. I wonder if they're from an asset pack. So take it he tried to hide in here, but the spiders found him. Environmental storytelling. That's cool and good. Only problem is the only good wireless controller for Dreamcast is the Retro Striker, which comes in the color I want, but they're sold out. And when they're not sold out, they're $50 fucking a piece. Which they would be. And nothing else will do. Amulet we stole. I'm gonna hide where we store the loot. I want the woodcutter on the way if you need it. Good to know. You're gonna burn that pig. That's a waste of pig. Demo boundary. Alright. You know what? Fair enough. This is a really large world, too. Can't ask for too much for free. I might actually look into getting this. This is a... there was a Western horror game on Wii. Wasn't there? I forget what it was called. I don't know if it came out or not. I remember watching previews for it. Undead West or something like that. There's probably a MatPat video on it. I'm sure there is. Bum bum bum. Do do do. Bum bum bum. That's a new enemy. What the fuck is that thing? I don't like that one bit. Where am I on the map even? Oh. Alright, it fucking killed me. It's a demon boss. Merchant head south. I did! Oops. I did head south. I found nothing but death there. Everything is persistent, apparently. It's very basic, but it's also very fun and well implemented. And there's dare I say it, there's soul in this game. It's just someone who likes spooky cowboys. I can't fucking talk to the merchant if I can't go further south. Problematic. Are there invisible walls? Oh, boo! No, wait a minute. I'm stupid. I'm gonna go off the beaten path and see what I can find. Here's the woodcutter's hut. There's the ammo we talked about. Am I wrong? Is this not charming? The spirit of evil really is here. These pesky cultists don't know what they're messing with. They might just be insane. It's coming. You mean the demon I summoned? Oh. So it's a wave attack. Nope, you got me. What a gem! What a hidden gem! I wasn't expecting to find anything I like this much. No. So I failed the wave attack. Turn it into Serious Sam in a hurry. Is it gonna start all over? It is, isn't it? That's all it took. Seem to be able to handle yourself. Merchant. You have to the thing on it. You found it. Keep it. You're going to need it. You misspelled your, you stupid fucking fool. Make my own way back to town. It's bad. There's monster everywhere and I don't know where they're coming from. They can get worse. Alright, well that was dicey, but we managed. They really make you sweat though. They really don't give you enough ammo. It's also basically the same premise as Witch Hunter, which is incredibly interesting as a simulation based upon real-life lore of supernatural creatures. But you kind of have to have a Pokemon-like encyclopedic knowledge of those monsters and their respective strengths and weaknesses in order to be any good at the game. Which is not my idea of a good time. It's also, I think, the most depressing atmosphere in video games, besides maybe Soma or Silent Hill. Oh, there he goes. There you go. Look at him strut. I get that money, though. He doesn't mind being shot. What a sport. What a champ. I should have bummed some M off the mayor first. Oh, in other words, it's going to be a boss. Spooky Pumpkins. Spooky Pumpkins. I like the band Smashing Pumpkins. I didn't go to plan, did it? I can't really spare the ammo for this right now. There's the railroad. Can I go inside? No, real fake doors. This is definitely a very Halloween game. I almost wish I'd waited to Halloween to stream this. So did you hear that there's a team hooking up a LLM AI to a quantum computer to see if it becomes conscious? Famous last words. It'll be interesting to see what comes of that. Real fake doors. Oh, I see. Getting the most out of those mechanics, are we? This would have been the genre revolutionizing in like 1997. If it had been made on like the Quake 1 or Quake 2 engine. Well, that got me nowhere. I guess I look for them when I'm out and about. I'll be playing till 11 tonight just so I'm having fun again. No reason to quit when you're having fun. Don't stop me now, I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now, I'm just a good time. Don't stop me cause I'm having a good time. Don't stop me cause I'm Freddie Mercury. And I'm having sex with men. Do 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 do. Right, nope. That fucked me up badly. I should have bummed ammo and bandages off him. Now all my fucking money is gone. That was the best shot I had at beating that boss, and now I can't fucking do anything. Na 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 na. Wish I had save states. Na 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 na. 100 degrees. That's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. Burning at the speed of light. Gonna make a supersonic woman of you. That's right, he was bisexual. Freddie Mercury lore. Do you ever just get unbelievably angry at the thought that a group of people has successfully used a cult to terrorize and persecute and sabotage and injure gay people throughout history just because they thought they were gross? By gaslighting them spiritually that there was a creator of the universe that thinks they're gross and defective and sinful. And what a fucked up thing that is to do just because you don't like seeing two men kiss. Someone sacrificed here. Was I near to a cave? I was near to a cave at one point. It'd be like if you started a rumor thousands of years ago that... No, it's like the legend in Africa that albinos have... Or you can get rid of AIDS by having sex with a virgin, or that albinos have gold in their heads. Because that just kills albinos. That's all that does. It's just fucked up that someone would spread that. You must really hate albinos. Oh. Oh. That's another one of those just sad facts that I know that I wish I didn't know. That in Africa there's an urban legend that goes around that if you catch HIV you can get rid of it by having sex with a virgin, and then she has the HIV and you don't. But that's, unfortunately, I shouldn't say unfortunately, that's just not how that works. The world is a sick, sad place at times. The dumber people are, the worse they are, broadly speaking. It furnishes us with hope that ASI will be at least less of a fuckhead. Or if it is, it'll be on purpose. Which is cold comfort. If it decides to be evil, it'll at least be very efficiently evil. Does that make you feel better? It makes me feel better. Shouldn't have wasted ammo on the pumpkins. Why were those pumpkins so important to me? What's this? I don't think I've been here. But yes, I have. This is the farm. I'm about to get my ass kicked. I've got no chance against that thing. You're having me fight Satan, for fuck's sake. Wish I'd known what was going to happen before I wasted that ammunition on pumpkins. I don't think it would let you smash them before now either. Boo, invisible walls. Kind of shitty skybox. I feel like they could do better with the skybox. It's a little basic. A little bit of variation. Not much more difference would be required. Make it really pop. Sometimes worry I'm working out too much, that's going to injure my body, but then I see people who work out way the fuck more often than I do, and I'm like... Go away, go away, go away. This is new. That was unwise of me. Fucking shit. That doesn't seem fair. I don't even know where I was. I can't say it's not challenging. Do you like to be overly challenged when you play games? I don't like to. I used to when I was younger. I just don't have the time to fucking put up with shit anymore. It was at the end of the railroad tracks. I just have to follow these. Wish there was a... I miss having a train I can drive around an open world and like a Choo Choo Charles. What an unexpectedly good game that was. Am I right, people? What an unexpectedly good game Choo Choo Charles turned out to be. It's not that way. I almost wanted there to just be more of it. It was very focused, but it made me crave having a transport like that. Another, I guess, just because it takes you by areas of interest and you don't need to find out where they are on your own. It feels more structured. Nope. I'm nowhere near where I need to be to fight Satan. I do wish that I had save states. If I had my life to live over and I could only choose one perk, it would be save states. So I could try things out, and if they have a disastrous consequence, I could go back and try something different. I feel like that would be enough to get a good outcome. Finally, Jesus. Do I at least get the gold? Oh, I get a lot of gold. That makes him a really interesting enemy that's highly worth fighting. There's a lot of fall damage, however. That's a lot of spiders, too. That's that taken care of. Is there any gold I missed? What about just spam healing items as my strat? I can't get out that way. How did the rock monster know to greet me at the other entrance or exit? It seems a little bit OP. See? He knew I would be here. So that was a bit too smart. I think I've done everything there is to do in the map except for fight Satan and win. Which I don't think I'm going to be able to do. Unless you become real fucking generous all of a sudden with your wares, Mr. Merchant. I may have to replay this. I may have soft locked. I don't think that's enough. I guess I gotta give it a shot. Har har. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna go around looking for the pumpkins to obliterate. That's my last hope, is that I get some kind of awesome bonus from the pumpkins. Oh, there's explosive barrels. I was supposed to use those in the battle. But I destroyed them before I knew what they were for. I truly have softlocked myself. I probably will have to start this entirely over. I fucking did it! Holy shit! Holy shit! I fucking did it. I bet there's a special bonus up here. Are you friend or foe? Get one of them. Ah, I got a shotgun now. How'd I know that would be what I got? Was this supposed to... Oh, no. Oh, there's goodies I could have taken here, also. And a secret pumpkin. There we go. Well, it took everything I had, but I managed to do it. And, when I had almost no health left, one last mighty axe blow. Finally did the trick. There we go. There you go. The doctor hadn't seen her run over or help we can get. We're fighting a boss. It took everything I had to fight that boss. What do you mean? I got no money. I got nothing. I got 2 shells. What am I supposed to do now? I soft locked myself. Oh, his health is persistent. can beat him anyway. Nope, I guess not. It reset that time. I can't do it. I can't beat the demo because I fucking didn't carefully conserve all my resources. Oh fuck. Oh, it does all my resources and all my ammo. If I could just restock all my ammo and health packs, I could stand a chance. If they would just respawn also. I also had an unusual double chance there. Shit. Well, I don't think I can do this. I think I have to start the game over and fuck up less the second time and spend all my money more wisely. It's one of those games where there's just no recourse if you don't do that. Oh, Short Talk's still awake. Short Talk, you out there? You ready to raid? Wow, 10 viewers. Unusually busy now. I was having such a good time, but just because I guess it's a demo, I'll speed run it next time, and the next time I'll have all the resources by the end that I need. I won't fuck up with the demon either. Get ready. Let her rip. Who's it gonna be this time? Get at me again. I think on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Same time, same channel at 7 o'clock p.m. West Coast time, 11 o'clock p.m. with your friend there. Him signing off for joining you. Your regularly scheduled raid. It's raid time, everybody. Get ready. We're dropping in hot. I really feel bad that I fucked up and didn't come in clutch at the last.